it's fantastic to have you all here today. And it is so amazing to have so many partners, PAI partners, join us today. I know for many of you, it has been a long-haul flight. I hope we can keep you awake throughout the whole process, but I'm also hoping that you get quite a lot out of today. I've got a few remarks to make, and then I'm going to hand over to Jeremy as well. But first of all, just by way of introduction, I'm Jatin Aythora, Director of Research and Development at the BBC, and also the Vice Chair of the PAI board. First of all, why BBC? How many of you have asked this question? Why? What is BBC doing with PAI? There you go. There you go. I thought so. Well, BBC actually has been a PAI partner since 2018. And we started this work many years ago, just to get a better understanding of how the media landscape is changing and also the importance of AI. Funnily, I run the BBC Research and Development Department, which has been around for 90 years. 90 years. Did you know that? But the point is that we always look ahead. We look at what's coming, how the BBC, and more generally, the news and media industry will need to respond to some of the changes that are happening around us. And hence, we have been the PAI partner for since 2018. But our journey started with PAI on media and media integrity. How many of you have heard of a media integrity working group? It's great. It's great. And Claire absolutely has done an amazing job in helping us, not just the BBC, but the media industry, mobilize around that topic and actually get a better understanding of the challenges associated with it. So thank you, Claire. But I think it's also important, why PAI? Can I just get a few hands up just to check? What do you think PAI, is PAI a multi-stakeholder organization, or is it an organization that's just bringing different voices together? And that's the point. I think PAI is super important. I think the multi-stakeholder approach that the PAI is taking is crucial, especially now when AI is changing everything that we know. Bringing diverse voices, bringing different perspectives into conversation and influencing agendas, policies, regulation, and safe and reliable adoption of AI is super important. How many of you think AI is going to take over the world? Well, this is it, right? We don't want it to do that, but we want it to do it safely so that we all can benefit from it. I think the important thing is that the role that PAI plays in bringing different voices together is super important. I have seen this firsthand through the media integrity work on how it has helped the news and media industry more generally, but also voices that we would have not otherwise captured. PAI absolutely plays an important role in helping with that. The idea with PAI, obviously, as you know, and you're here, is to not only have conversations, but develop guidances and adoptable solutions for the industry. And that's where some of the work that we have seen from PAI absolutely helps with that, in bridging those conversations. But at the same time, I think given the rapidly changing AI landscape today, particularly around the technical aspect, but also the policy aspect, PAI is uniquely positioned to help with that conversation. I remember having this conversation many years ago, that PAI was predominantly representing certain region of the world. But now, look at this. Look at the forum and the partner forum that we have. We have representation from across the globe, and that's super useful. We need to all lean in and participate as much as we can to influence the shape of AI. Importantly, safe use of AI. And to help with that, I'm actually quite delighted to say that BBC Storyworks. How many of you have heard about BBC Storyworks? So BBC Storyworks is actually home. This is the home for BBC Storyworks. This is where amazing content comes out. They are going to be commissioning a series along with Partnership on AI on exactly this topic. The idea is to cut through the noise, look beyond the hype, look at really how AI is going to change and evolve. Particularly focus on individuals and organizations that are driving amazing change and steering the change, good or bad, but bring those stories out. We're hoping that we can publish something in the middle of next year. Can I just check, is there a StoryWorks team here in the room? There we go. So they are looking for amazing ideas and stories. So you will hear from them about how they're approaching it. But if you have amazing ideas about different stories that you would like to be represented through the work that they're doing, please reach out to the team. Partnership on AI are going to be working with the group to bring out their perspective and rely on the knowledge and insight that they've gathered to help with that story. But that's about it, really, from me. I hope you have an amazing and insightful 2 days, and enjoy BBC. Thank you.